anybody who knows me knows that I suffered emotional neglect as a kid. In the last couple of videos I've posted that I actually am actively writing on vocal media. Writing for me is a form of catharsis, sort of lets out emotions, lets you feel better. It's absolutely healthy. I do every now and then casually go to the gym to cope with it, but yeah, I definitely show a lot of signs of bottling emotions. That's probably the number one thing that I do. I definitely bottle my emotions. I just had a performance review at my job. Like, I still work at Walmart. Yes, it is the definition of capitalism, but it's also it's very difficult to find a job in Alberta. Like I stick there because it's a busy place, and I do get the hours. They do as my manager said. My old manager said, like, he tries to protect his assets. He does say I'm a hard worker. Walmart, of course, doesn't give very many, like a big raise or anything. It doesn't pay very much, but it doesn't matter what the rate of pay is as long as you get the hours. But yeah, I show signs of bottling emotions. One thing he had to say was you are incredibly hard on yourself. Like, you always feel as though you need to do everything. And he said you can just learn to stand up for yourself, stand up to the managers, and tell them stop making me do everything, like lighten my load. And that's the main thing that he said to work on. Like he said, obviously one thing is know your audience. Yes, I'm one of those people who will make a political joke, like or even a dirty joke. I'm usually pretty good with that, but it's just, I mean, sometimes it's a coping strategy, and people need to know that. The other thing I do is absolutely you and then on that regard, that he said that he knows that I'm definitely working on that. But he says yes, like sometimes you just need to communicate better with management and just let them know, this is how you feel. And I know it's a very difficult thing because letting go of the past is probably one of the hardest things you can possibly do. And it, I was taught to hide my emotions, and my parents forced me to. They would punish me if I ever cried, and so I have to, it's something that I need to work on. And yeah, if you could read the article on emotional neglect, that'd be great. As always, thanks for watching.